Hi everybody, welcome to today's edition of the CrossFit Games Update Show. I'm Sean Woodland with Pat Sherwood, and we are just hours away from 15.4, and it's a rematch between the two athletes who went head-to-head in 14.4. Josh Bridges and Scott Panchik, two great athletes and two athletes who have their sights on the top of the podium in 2015.
And here's a little recap of what happened last year. 14.4 was that 14-minute AMRAP, so painful, 60 calories rowing, 50 toes to bar, 40 wall balls, 30 cleans, and 20 muscle-ups. In 14.4, Josh Bridges beat Scott Panchik in the head-to-head. Scott then redid it and got a better score, and I'm sure tonight Scott's looking to even the playing field to 1-1.
Rory McKernan has been in Portland since Tuesday, and he spoke with both Josh Bridges and Scott Panchik.
Thanks, Sean. Final preparations are being made here at CrossFit X-Factor. I had a chance to catch up with both athletes. The mood was light. They were having a lot of fun, but both Scott and Josh were clear. When we drop the flag, it's going to be all business.
Never against someone head-to-head like this? Are you kidding me? No way. No, I don't want to lose. I don't ever want to lose. It's really important, you know, but it's not about beating Scott today. It's about beating everyone on the leaderboard. You know, like I really wanted to win the Open, and after the first announcement, I kind of knew that my shot at that was going to be a lot lower, and so I still want to go out with a bang though, and still make a statement and say, hey, I had one bad event, but I can still kind of crawl my way back up into the top 10 hopefully.
When you walk out there and it's 3, 2, 1, go, I mean, all bets are off. We're not looking to hug it out, and it's go time, and I'm looking to make a statement. I want to win the CrossFit Games, and this is going to be the first step. Last year I lost to Josh, and it left a sour taste in my mouth, and I want to win.
Both athletes multiple times told me they want badly to win and start the 2015 season on a high note. It's going to be fireworks in Portland. We'll see you guys from the broadcast.
Thanks, Ro. Let's take a closer look at the two athletes who will be taking part in 15.4, Josh Bridges and Scott Panchik. Panchik, the bigger and taller of the two. We don't know how that's going to come into play. Could be an advantage, could be a disadvantage. And both are used to plenty of competition. Bridges in the Southern California region and Scott Panchik in the ultra-competitive Central East. Let's start with Scott Panchik, because these are two guys who are always in the conversation when we talk about men who could possibly take the title from Rich Froning. Why could this be Scott's year? And if it's not, what keeps him from the top of the podium?
Well, Scott's always in the conversation because he can do everything. The guy is a fitness cyborg. It doesn't matter what it is. Hey, Scott, can you? The answer is yes. He's got the skills. He's been to the games 3 times. He's never finished outside of the top 5, and this could be his year because each year, Rich Froning has been ahead of him in the leaderboard. Jason Khalipa has been ahead of him 2 out of those 3 years. So if you remove both Khalipa and Froning, things look fantastic for Scott to have a great year. The only thing which could hold him back is last year's worst performances were an 18th, a 20th, and a 29th. Maybe you can get away with one of those, but he can't have 3 at this level of competition to get onto the podium.
Same 2 questions with Josh Bridges. His best finish was second in 2011. Trying to get back to that point. Why could he do it this year? What possibly could keep him from doing that?
He could do it this year because he is a ferocious honey badger. Just like he takes no prisoners whatsoever. I love the way that he attacks workouts. His rookie debut in 2011, he took 2nd place, which is a huge deal. The only other 2 men to do that their rookie year was Froning and Fraser, so he's in great company. He's known as a home run hitter, so he has the potential to win events. The only thing which could hold up Josh Bridges is traditionally his 1-rep max numbers, his kind of top-end strength, isn't where it should be compared to his peers. So if that plays a significant role either tonight or at the games, it could hurt him.
Who do you like tonight?
Other than a 1-rep max coming out again, I got to give that to Panchik. But I think if it's anything else in a one-shot deal with how fast Bridges moves, I got to give it to Josh.
All right, we find out in a matter of hours. 15.4 live from Portland, Oregon. Josh Bridges taking on Scott Panchik. You can watch the whole thing live on games.crossfit.com at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Chris Spieler, the 7-time CrossFit Games competitor, will be on hand. He'll be part of our broadcast. If you want in on the cool down show, video your questions, submit them to Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and hashtag those questions with CrossFit Games, and we might use it on the broadcast. That's going to do it for us. For Pat Sherwood, I'm Sean Woodland. Good luck on 15.4, and we will see you all next week.